DreAllDay.com.
What's up, everybody? Dre Baldwin, DreAllDay.com. This week's motivation is about politics. The word politics is a funny word because anytime I hear somebody say politics, unless they're talking about actual politics like the White House and Congress and the president, most of the time people use the word politics, what are they talking about? Usually they're referring to the fact that something didn't go the way they wanted it to go because another person had some relationship that they didn't have, which conversely caused them to miss out on an opportunity. So for example, I remember years ago, I used to go to this basketball gym, right? And I'd be in there by myself working out, and then this kid and his dad used to always come in there. The kid he was pretty tall, he was like 6'3". So his dad would ask me to play his son one-on-one. So we would play one-on-one and stuff. Then we would talk a little bit about, you know, where I play ball, where he plays ball. He was like a high school, like trying to get on AAU and all this. And one day he came in the gym, and I hadn't even asked him a question. He just started talking. He was like, man, this AAU stuff is all politics, man. I was trying to get on this team, and this coach didn't pick me up because he picked up this other dude because his dad knew the coach, and blah, 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 and all this other bullshit about why he didn't get on the team. And he was blaming the whole situation on this word politics. What you got to understand about politics, first of all, you understand what politics means. Politics means, and this is not a direct definition from the dictionary, all politics means is using your relationships to leverage your own cause. That means basically using who you know and your relationship with those people to get the things that you want or to get to the places where you want to be. So if politics works against you, by the same token, politics can work for you. I'm sure every single one of you out there, if you ever use the word politics as a negative thing, you have had situations where politics worked in your favor, where your mom or your dad got you a job, where somebody you was friends with got you in a position in some group or some organization or some situation where you made some money that you otherwise wouldn't have made, or you made a connection that you otherwise couldn't have made yourself, or you got onto some team that you otherwise wouldn't have gotten onto if you hadn't known certain people on a personal level, and it had nothing to do with what you actually had done, like as far as merit goes. Politics works both ways. So if politics is ever a negative situation for you, something happens where politics intervene and got in the way of you achieving something, guess what? You can use politics to make it work for you the next time. So let's say you get in a situation where you don't get on a team because of politics. Maybe you and another player are pretty much equal, but that player knows somebody that you don't know and they get on the team. Well, what can you do for the next situation? Go know more people. Go produce more. What did I talk about in the previous motivation? We talked about producing. Go produce more than you consume. If you're producing more than you consume, people are going to start paying attention to you. People are going to start knowing you, and you don't even know who they are, but they're going to know who you are because you're producing. That way politics can work in your advantage. Work to your advantage, excuse me. So politics is not a negative thing. Politics is a neutral thing. Everybody in the world deals in politics. Politics just means knowing people. You know people, right? You're not the only person. You're not like isolated in the world and don't know nobody. You know people, you deal in politics. You know somebody that has a job at the movie theater and you want a job at the movie theater, you're probably going to go to that person and say, yo, I'm trying to get a job at the movie theater, right? And they might help you get that job, or with somebody who's just as qualified as you. That's politics working to your advantage. So you can make politics work for you just as much as a lot of people can complain that politics are working against them. Politics just means getting your name known, doing some work, putting yourself out there, and then leveraging those relationships to get to where you want to go. Work on your game. DreAllDay.com. Thanks for checking this video. Just so you know, every Monday is Motivation Mondays on this channel. So make sure you hit that like button, like this video, leave comments. You got anything to say, I will reply. Share this video with all your friends on your Twitter and on your Facebook. Make sure you subscribe to catch all the new videos I'm putting out here. And check back next week for the next motivation. Work on your game.